Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is January 18th, and our reading is Not Our Business. The beginning of love is to let those we love be perfectly themselves, and not to twist them to fit our own image. Otherwise, we love only the reflection of ourselves we find in them. And that's Thomas Merton from No Man is an Island. Expectations are resentments under construction. That includes our well-intentioned wishes for others, and it includes their freedom to make their own choices. This is especially true for parents. It is not right for us to lay our mumbo-jumbos and our great expectations on our children, to expect them to do certain things and relate to us and other people and even each other in the ways that we have prescribed, and then to get pissy when things go different than what we expected. So this is a real warning shot for parents especially. Our kids, I don't think anybody has said it better than Khalil Gibran. Our children come through us, but they belong not to us. And if we're lucky, maybe they'll let us hang around. Maybe they'll fill us in on what's going on in their lives. And maybe we can build an adult-to-adult relationship with our kids once they've grown up. I don't know how other people do it, but we do it very imperfectly. We have to restart our engines 50 times a day sometimes, and we don't mean anything by it. Nothing untoward anyway, but without noticing, we form expectations and then we impart them non-verbally mostly to our kids. And we shouldn't be surprised if that rubs them up the wrong way. Let's take a look at expectations and the way that they cause resentments. If we have a feeling of entitlement instead of an attitude of gratitude, if we feel entitled to stuff, that leads naturally to expectations about what's going to happen in the future. And then when those expectations are inevitably not met, we are going to have a resentment. Now, that's not what we want to have for our children, most of all, but for anybody else as well. There's a great line in one of the sutras that whatever you think it is, it's not that. And we've found that to be very useful. The problem starts in our head, and if we've got an expectation about things are going to go this way and that way and it's going to be wonderful, then we are setting ourselves up for grief. And that, I guess that's handy because at least we know who to talk to about not doing that. But it is a common frailty of human beings that we have expectations. We might call them hopes or dreams or something else. We might try to gussy them up a little bit so that they look more palatable. But basically, it's we've got a do list for God and we expect him to get to it PDQ. It has been our experience that does not work very well. We're responsible for putting in the work, and God will take care of the outcomes.